Hi, thanks for coming to Vibe with me. I'm here to do a general love reading for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, please remember to take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. Not all of these messages can fit for every Capricorn out there, as this is a general reading. So Capricorns, don't force any messages to fit. Just leave behind what's not resonating for you. Please remember, this is energy that I'm reading. Energy is fluid, so it may or may not resonate more in a vice versa fashion for you. Take that how it resonates for your individual situations, Capricorn. And last but not least, Capricorns, if you're new here to my channel, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to my channel. So if you have not yet done so, I'd be so grateful for that support if you'd subscribe to the channel. So with that being said, Capricorn, let's jump into your reading. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Capricorn and their love life. I want to start off by saying you could be having feelings or in an energy of being distracted, having a lot of distractions, also of discomfort, like you can't, not like pain possibly, but more of like you just can't sit still, you can't get comfortable, you're fidgeting around a lot, you're moving around a lot, at a bit of a dis-ease of some sort, having to do with, finding comfort. Okay, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Capricorn and their love life. Let me know if that, any of that resonates for you, Capricorn, as those are obviously intuitive hits I'm feeling. Okay, let's see what you got here. Ooh, innovation, loneliness, vacancy. So you could be in a time of being single, of being lonely, of feeling a bit secluded or withdrawn, disconnected from friends, family, social connections. But I feel like this is a time of, I want to say, silence, going inward, listening to your own thoughts and feelings, personal development, self-development, spiritual illumination, enlightenment, and innovation for yourself. So this is a time to be focusing on you and self-care and just you, Capricorn. Okay, angels, ancestors, and it's tough during the holidays if you are lonely or alone during the holidays. That's always a tough time, but focus on self-care and on you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Capricorn. You could be missing someone right now a lot, whether they are passed on or just at a distance from you and you're unable to see them or spend time with them during the holiday. Capricorn. Capricorn in their love life. Capricorn. Smooth transition. So there could be changes coming, and just know that there will be a smooth transition. These new ideas, these new thoughts, this I feel a freshness coming, like when a fresh blanket of snow sweeps the ground. There's this freshness coming, this lightness coming, this smoothness. I want to say this sweetness. So if it's lonely, vacant right now, know that there's going to be a transition coming that's going to be sweet, that's going to be social, that's going to be bright, that's going to be illuminating. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Capricorn and their love life. Capricorn. Capricorn. someone did pass on. Condolences and apologies, but know that they had a smooth transition. They could have been an older gentleman who smoked a tobacco pipe, like that old style, like this. So grandfather, great-grandfather, father, anyone. Okay, let's move on from that energy. Angels, ancestors, spirits, please give me messages for Capricorn and their love life. Capricorn. Oh, Judgment, Knight of Pentacles. So Judgment is well, there's a judgment being made. There is a spiritual awakening, a spiritual calling, a higher calling, a calling from above, a wake-up call. This is that going inward, at personal development, spiritual awakening, spiritual growth, spiritual journey that someone's on. It's also this smooth transition of someone passing because they've been called on to the other side by their ancestors, and it's smooth. It's they're going, above to a higher place. It's also an energy of rebirth, awakening, renewal, transformation. It's receiving clarity, a final decision, a wake-up call. Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight in the deck, slow as molasses, Virgo energy, but the most, in my opinion, reliable and dependable and honest and trustworthy. You know that when they come in, you can, all of those, rely upon it, trust it. It's going to be dependable, what they say, what they offer, what they do, because they've thought about it. They're methodical. They're analytical. They're practical. They're conservative. They're grounded. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages. Could have a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You are a Capricorn. Just slow moving right now to make an offer. Three of Swords, King of Swords, the Hermit. There's that Virgo energy I was just speaking of. Sadness. Three of Swords is loss, grief, heartbreak. It can be divorce, separation, but it's sorrow, it's disappointment, it's sadness, it's loss, it's heartbreak. King of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's Aquarius particularly, and then you have Virgo, the Hermit, right next to it. I feel like there's someone who has pulled back their energy due to possible loss of a parent, grandparent, someone they love, a relative, someone close to them. I really hope this is not a loss of your person, partner, love interest. Or anyone. Like I said, apologies and condolences for that, for your loss, but there definitely is some sort of loss here, a transitioning, a moving on, someone who has, I feel like, secluded themselves, withdrawn, gone into hermit mode, hermit energy here because they're sad. They've gone in within for clarity, on a quest for personal truth. They're having some sort of spiritual illumination, wake-up call about life and the purpose of life and what certain things mean to them due to this loss and the wake-up call from it. Maybe it was sudden, unexpected. Could have been, for some of you, if it's not a loss of someone, it could be a divorce. So whether it's a physical loss of someone, or there's a divorce, separation of a long-term committed partnership taking place here, either from a Virgo, a King of Swords. You got double Virgo here, Knight of Pentacles, Hermit, the Aquarius, the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. But there's like, regardless, there's a loneliness, there's a sadness, there's a feeling empty inside. You know, there's this vacancy, there's this heartbreak and sadness. Your heart is broken, you feel empty, you feel lonely, you feel sad, you feel betrayed, you feel backstabbed, you feel disappointed, you're grieving. This is a time of grieving, a time of going inward, a time of finding life purpose, inner clarity, and just trying to go through this grieving process. And it's a slow process. It takes time. It comes in waves. It's not easy. But you will be enlightened. You will find answers, clarity, wisdom, new ideas, innovative ideas, your life purpose, what love, what relationship, what certain, there's going to be some sort of spark inside you that makes you awaken to your life purpose, or what something means to you, or what you want out of something, or if this is a divorce or a separation from a long-term committed partnership, it's going in and making sure that you are healing and learning from the experience and the situation, and learning the lesson and taking that with you and growing from it. But it's taking the time to heal. Look at that. And then the Temperance just fell right out, which is Sagittarius season. We just came out of that season. Now we're in your season. Something could have happened during the last Sagittarius season that we just came out of. But the Temperance, this is finding balance, finding the middle ground, doing the healing, getting grounded. Your angels, your ancestors, God, the universe, whatever it is for you, is watching out for you. If someone has passed on, just know that it was a smooth transition, and they're with their angels, their ancestors on the other side. And but the Temperance, most of all, is about balance and harmony, and having patience with yourself and anyone else who's involved. It's about self-control, emotional intelligence, and moderation, not to allow your vices or self-medicating, whatever it is, to get too out of hand, or your emotions to get explosive because you're holding them in. So if you need to speak to someone, a friend, a relative, someone you trust, a pastor, a religious, spiritual guru, a counselor, a therapist, whoever it is, writing things down into a journal, but it's staying emotionally balanced by letting it out, crying, go into the shower and cry, self-care. It's a lot of self-care is needed here, focusing on self, grounding yourself, staying balanced emotionally and mentally. Just trying to find some harmony, peace, and balance in your surroundings, especially through these holidays, because it's really tough around the holiday period when you have lost someone, whether it was years ago or just recent. Those memories come up, those nostalgic feelings come up. So taking the time to heal, to focus on yourself and self-care. Try to reach out, be with friends and family. I know you want to hermit up and seclude yourself and withdraw and be alone and not let anyone in or have anyone around, but it might be good to have some support from others. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is moving forward, slowly but surely, one step at a time. Making small plans with someone, you know, that he has a gift there. So, you know, reaching out and having a small get together with a few family members. But making the choice to go ahead and go see that friend, or go to that family get together, or reach out and connect with someone for a little bit of support, so you're not lonely, so you're not sad, so you're not feeling empty inside. Celebrating, if it was someone who passed on, celebrating it, right? Celebrating that. But to help yourself and your heart space heal from whatever sort of sadness, disappointment, loss, grief that you're dealing with right now, to help smooth your own personal transition as well, the healing process, learning this lesson, growing and developing through it so you can move on, getting the clarity so that you can rebirth. It's just one step at a time, self-care, reach out to friends, family. But I feel a lot of focusing on balancing yourself. Okay, Capricorn, we're going to leave it at that. Please let me know in the comments if this resonated, how it resonated, what side you resonated with. I feel like I felt like pulling one more. Seven of Pentacles. Effort. Putting in the effort. You'll see the reward pay off. You might have to work hard. You might have to reinvent your life. You might have to focus on really what matters. The Seven of Pentacles is about reassessing your life purpose, your surroundings, your situation. Whoops, I keep dropping it. It's about having the patience, having to wait for that relationship, wait for this healing process. Your hard work, your investments will pay off. You will be rewarded for standing in your integrity, for working hard, for staying patient, for being moderate, for having the self-control, for doing the work, for staying balanced. It might be a little bit lonely. You might have to have a lot of patience, but like I said, it will pay off in the end. You will end up rewarded at the end. You will end up getting the clarity necessary, finding your purpose, learning a lesson, growing, ending up solid, stable, and secure for your hard work, whether it takes a long time or not, but the investment will pay off, however big or small. Yeah, there's that Six of Cups. I just decided to pull one more. Those are you're having a lot of nostalgic feelings right now. This is gift giving, connecting with your siblings, your relatives, family, friends, childhood friends. Having a lot of memories from your childhood, those nostalgic feelings. It's gift giving, right? We're in the holiday season. I mentioned you could be giving a gift, small gift to someone, an old friend, relative, siblings, but it's connecting, it's gift giving, it's generosity, it's those nostalgic feelings. So I feel like you're going to be connecting, having the support of those around you, gift giving, and it's going to feel good. I feel like it's going to lighten you up and bring in a little joy and happiness for you much needed from a time period of feeling empty, lonely, and secluding yourself for a period of time, right? Because you've been going within, you've been hermiting up, you've been withdrawing. But I feel like you're gonna, maybe during this gathering, this time out with friends or relatives, I feel like you're gonna get, it's gonna freshen you up. It's gonna be lighten your spirits, bring a little bit of joy and happiness to you, a little bit of laughter, and conversations with others, new thoughts, new ideas. I can find happiness again. I can do this. I can get back out there. I feel like this is exactly what you need to start that rebirth, that reawakening, to start that healing process, to begin again, for that new fresh beginning, right? That fresh blanket of white snow. Healing, freshness, a new beginning. Allow it to happen. Please let me, leave me any comments. I love reading your comments. Let me know how this resonated, what side you resonated with. Capricorn, thank you for being here. Give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.